the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. Follow me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
I was in a grocery store, right? I was in this grocery store, and I was going through the snack aisle. I was getting a few snacks, I got some Doritos, some gamer food, you know what I mean? I got some Pringles, and I remember I already had Apple Jacks in the cart by that point. I don't know if that makes it like a vision of the future, because one of my campaign promises is that I'm going to make Apple Jacks totally free in the Skibbity States of Awareness. I don't know if that makes it like a vision of the future, or if it's just a regular experience. As I was going down this aisle, right, I saw you, Duane. You were at the end of the aisle, kind of blocking my way a little bit. So I tried to bring my cart around. I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Tried to give you a handshake. And when I tried to give you a handshake, you reached out your hand, but you didn't take my hand. You did punch me square in the middle of the face, and it hurt a lot. I was kind of taken aback by that. I was like, "Bro, why are you beating me up again?"
I have to laugh at this, Eric. This is good. Go ahead, Eric. So I unmuted. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. This is good. I'm listening to this. This is very good, Eric. Go ahead.
You're free to stay unmuted.
Well, I will.
I kind of like getting your thoughts while I'm sharing,
Yeah.
So you punched me square in the face, and I was reeling from the pain a little bit. And I kind of tried to use my cart to block you a little bit, but then you, no joke, jumped into the cart and out of the cart to punch me in the throat. And that hurt a lot, bro. I was on the ground after that. You stood up above me, just kind of stared down at me, kind of like a glare, I think. You raised up your foot, smashed it in my face. It's awful. And then you did it again and again, and then you did it to my chest and then back to my face, and bro.
Sounds like the octagon, doesn't it?
This is the third time you've done this. You keep beating me up in my experiences, and it sucks every time.
That's good. That's good.
It hurts a lot. And I was just reeling from the pain on the ground. I was in fetal position, You just kept kicking me on the ground. You were literally kicking me while I was down. And then at one point you grabbed me by my wrists and pulled me up. And then you sang the new You right there. And I was gonna sing along, but I was in considerable pain.
Too much pain to sing, Eric?
Yeah, actually. I wonder who caused that. And then you threw me back on the ground and started kicking me again. Kicked me in the throat at one point. You kicked me in the foot. I don't know the benefit of that, but you did it. Kicked me in the nose at least 3 times. And I was in a lot of pain. And I begged. I begged for you to stop. And you didn't stop. You just kept going and attacking me. And I tried to call for anyone who would help me. Rebazar, Germa.
Clean on aisle 5.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood. Tried to ask for Rebazar to help me. I tried to ask for Germa to help me. I tried to ask for Fubby to help me. If I'm asking for Fubby, I'm getting desperate. and none of them came. And you just kept beating me up. And I didn't know what to do until I remembered another dude. So I tried to ask for Paul to help me.
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
What?
Paul landed in front of me and took one of your punches. And then he just like hugged you and flew off. And I was trying to watch where he was going, where you were going, where both of you were going. And I couldn't get up. I was in too much pain. And at some point, I like blacked out in the experience from the pain and woke up back on the physical.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. That's good. That's the thing to do when you're in those experiences. Just, you know what? You can just black out. I know I have in the beginning. Sometimes I would just, just play dead or whatever, just get out of the experience. Yeah. It's okay. I know it's not funny, Eric. The thing being is that um it's what's funny is that you're funny. And that is that the reason for the beatings is, okay, not only is it a wake up, you're you're a hard ass literalized person. And it's like beating the shit out of you to beat that literal nonsense out of you. And again, look at yourself and what you're purchasing or looking to purchase at the market. Doritos, Pringles, all these things, all this junk food, they represent your mind consciousness. Okay? They represent your consciousness. They're pure crap, is what they are. You keep eating crap. In other words, the thoughts you think, how you think, etc. It's all nonsense. And again, you're lucky that I'm here and the real guides are there simply because to do this for you, because it's to try and wake you up. Otherwise, you're just going to be like everybody else. Look at when you go to the market realistically, just the physical market, and look at the food or the things, not even food, that people buy. And they actually eat this stuff. And yes, we all do. Once in a while, I'll have something like that too, etc. And it's understandable because I've grown up in this. And it's, diet is something and it's important, but it's not number one. Your awareness is number one. But on the real side,
Well, I was going to say we are number one, but that works too.
on the real side, it's showing that you're taking in all this junk. Just like you said, this is gamer food. And this is what gamers eat. They sit there and chew snacks, pizzas, whatever, Coca-Cola, what have you, because it's like, oh man, we're into the game. So again, the gaming industry is a total tap lining mind vice program. You are being programmed. You are just being a device for the world controllers. They love it. That's why they created and invented the games, etc., and the competition and all the destruction that goes with it, etc., to keep you
Wait, what? The destruction? Gaming
yeah,
destruction?
yeah. Gaming world is total self-destruction is what it is. There's
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like destroying the world or something.
well, you're helping to do that because look at the animals in nature. Be realistic, or you want to keep being and that is look at the animals in nature. They don't do any of this stuff. They don't.
Okay, they actually kind of do. I saw a video of a goldfish playing a game once.
No, you're looking at a cartoon. I'm talking about
No, it's real. Hold up.
Yeah, well, then it was trained to do that or whatever, or a monkey or whatever, but in their natural habitat, they don't do this stuff. None of it. They won't touch it. Okay? Because again, it doesn't make any sense with survival. You see, you're like a fly. You've got a couple weeks to live. That's it. And if you don't wake up, you're gone. And you think it's years and years and you're just going to keep going. Yeah, you're not. Because again, You're contributing to the pollution of the breathable air like everybody is.
Told you, bro.
Yeah, very real. And so again, and there's only so much breathable air. And then once it's gone, you're gone. And it's coming up because it's all limited and it's evaporating. And through all these devices in the business world and whatever, gaming is a business world run by the elites that are destroying the planet. They run the gaming world.
Wait, do I count as an elite? Because I'm like pretty high in the gaming world for Fortnite.
Means nothing. That's all in your mind, Eric. Okay.
What do you mean? I got second place at the tournament.
Yeah, that's
That
100%.
fucker Jimmy John.
Again,
Fuck that guy.
going off of the programming that you've been given to agree to, and that's all in your mind only. That's as far as it goes, and it equals nothing.
So you don't think I'm good at Fortnite?
Doesn't matter. You'll end up with nothing because of it. Yeah, it will do you in. It is doing you in, Eric. And so that's where you're being beaten up. You have an opportunity to do something. That's why I wanted you to see the movie G.I. Jane with Demi Moore. Take the time to see that movie.
Oh, I actually did watch it. Do you remember a few weeks back?
You told me that you saw something else. I don't think you saw that movie.
No, G.I. Jane was in it. G.I. Jane was in it. There was this guy named Vector, orange suit dude. G.I. Jane was like this military lady doing military stuff.
She joined the military and went through the boot camp.
So I'm saying that's exactly what I just said.
All right, so you saw the one with Demi Moore.
Yeah, Demi Moore was in it. I don't know who played Vector. Do you know who played Vector?
Vector was who? I don't remember now.
Vector was the orange tracksuit dude.
The what?
The orange tracksuit dude.
The orange tractor dude?
Tracksuit. He was wearing a tracksuit. He's kind of like a supervillain.
There was no villains in that movie.
What do you mean? Yeah, there was. Vector was in it.
The what?
Vector was in it. He was like this supervillain. He had a ray gun.
That's what I'm saying. You saw another movie because that wasn't it.
Well, Demi Moore was in it, and G.I. Jane was like in it doing military stuff. I don't know, bro. I must have seen, maybe there was like a remake, and I watched the remake.
I don't know what you watched.
I know they keep doing like live action remakes these days. So maybe it was one of those.
Wait, it's not that old of a movie. So again, it's in the last 10 years. So the thing is, you could send me the link and I'll tell you what the movie is. With Demi Moore, she starts off with a congresswoman to where she's asked to go through the Navy SEALs training. And she gets beat up a lot through it, but she makes it through it and she sticks it out. This is why you're being beaten up, because you're not paying attention.
Well, could you at least have it not hurt? Like you keep like intentionally hurting me, and it's kind of sucks.
Well, there's an old saying in the gym, which I've told you many times: no pain, no gain. So in other words, if the silliness is not slapped out of you, then you're going to stay stupid. And is that what you want? You want to stay stupid? Well, we'll stop. Quit. We'll stop. And won't bother you. And you'll be fine. No one will hurt you. No one will touch you. You get that, don't you? See, again, are you paying attention? We have about
Bro, I'm always paying attention to you. I'm always listening, and I'm always paying attention.
1 hour a week, and you have all week to play with your friends. All week.
Do I have all week to play with you?
1 hour a week. That's all you get.
Could I pay for more?
And then the real side. See, on the real side, it doesn't matter. You can have as much time as you want. And the more you pay attention...
Well, every time I see you on the real side, you beat me up. So why would I want that?
Because you're not paying attention.
I was just trying to get around you, and you beat me up.
Well, just like when you were at BK's, You didn't go out the door with the guide, and then the next time
Do
you
you know
were
what
there,
the guide's name was?
I think it was Elwood.
It was not at all Elwood. It was Germa. Oh, I asked you this like a couple weeks ago.
I want to see if you're paying attention. So, and then the next time you were there, from the
Bro,
experience,
you're the one who didn't know the name. I know the name.
it doesn't matter because again, it's not about me, Eric.
Well,
It's about you.
don't pretend like you're testing me.
There was no guide there next time. So again, all right. So we gave you some time. And then so you're at your old routines, you're in the store, you're buying junk food. In other words, you're in your own la-la land. So giving you a chance here to wake up again. See, that's what it takes. It takes to actually beat you up to get your attention. Otherwise, you're not paying attention.
Eric, next time you just gotta like beat him up back.
Bro, I don't want to fight Duane. Duane's like super helpful. I don't want to beat him up.
You can't beat me up.
Well, why not? If I like really wanted to. I don't want to, but if I really wanted to, why couldn't I?
Again, see, I keep telling you, all life is awareness.
All life
All
is
life
awareness.
is awareness.
It's about awareness. It's not about how tough you think you are.
How tough do you think you are?
There's a difference. I don't think about it. You see, I don't have to think
Okay.
about it.
So
It's
how
fair.
are you so confident?
It's not about confidence either. All life is awareness.
All life is awareness.
All life is awareness.
Yes. Okay. So you have the idea.
All life is awareness, bro.
Now it's
All
going
life is awareness.
to accomplish recognizing that. And that's the 50 years. Okay? So while you're making fun of these
All life
ideas,
is awareness.
you're wasting your life because remember, anything can happen, even a plane crash through your house. So you don't know what's going to happen next. So I would say wake up and be ready because you don't know what's going to happen next, do you? You don't.
Bro, I woke up this morning. I told you earlier.
Well, it's evident you woke up this morning. You're here.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're here. You made it. You're up. Okay, so
I did it. Are you proud of me, Duane?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I could probably beat you up on the real side if I wanted to, is what you're saying.
You have to look at your priorities. So is it that you want to survive all your demise or you want to beat me up? Which is it?
Well, obviously I want to survive.
Okay, well then I'd focus on that.
But I don't really want to beat you up anyways. I'm just thinking hypothetically, you know, because you keep beating me up on the real side. But if I really wanted to punch back, like I probably could.
Well, the funny thing is, it got your attention. You're here, so again, you're paying attention somewhat. So again, it had its benefits. Yeah, and you're okay. See, through all that, it
Be
was
okay.
you're okay. See, you're okay.
All life
Yeah,
is
but like
awareness.
really hurt. All life is awareness.
Well,
That's what
I'm sure when you came out of your mother's womb and they spanked your butt, so I'm sure that hurt too. But you don't remember it, do you?
Are you saying I'm not going to remember this? Are you going to wipe my mind like Men in Black style?
You keep thinking someone else is going to do what you
Wait,
decide.
fuck. I've seen that Men in Black movie a little while back. And if you say that all movies are real,
I
they're
didn't
not gonna
say
like wipe my mind, right? They're not gonna like wipe my mind.
we're real. Okay. Those are actors in the movies. They give you a reference to go by to help you. They can help you wake up a little bit. I didn't say they were real.
I'm pretty sure you said they were real, but that's besides the point.
I was saying
So like
the
what
real side.
what truth is there in Men in Black? Like what can I learn from it?
Well, you have to figure that out. It's like asking the teacher in school, well, gee, teacher, you tell me all this stuff. What can I learn from it? Well, duh, kid. Am I going to be thinking for you? No, you got to figure that out.
That's just like a regular question in school.
Yeah, And you can ask as many as you want. The end result is
You say that like you've never been to school or something, or never paid attention or something.
I would be proud of the fact of saying that I never went to school, but I am not proud of the fact that I did go to school, because again, there's other ways to learn.
Oh, anyways, so Men in Black. You're
Yeah.
not going to wipe my memory, right? Like, you're not going to do that.
Oh, when they've got the device to where they,
Yeah.
okay, look at the light and we beep you, you know, so again. No, that's not really done. Only the aliens do that when they abduct you, and I'm sure you've been abducted many times and you don't
I'm sorry,
remember.
what? You're right. They do that then, because I don't
Yeah.
remember it, so it must have happened.
Yeah, the aliens do that. Yeah.
I don't remember it, so like, it must have been a thing that happened because I don't remember it. But you're not going to do that, right? You're not an alien.
That's not my intent. My intent is to show people how to become more aware. That's my intent.
Wait, could you though, if you wanted to? Could you?
Any of us can do anything we want to if that's our intent. And
Well, that's not exactly true, because I did try to transform into a car last week and it didn't work.
Well,
Was that
that takes
last week? I don't remember.
That takes time, Eric. Okay, you got to practice.
It takes time. I have to
Yeah.
practice. How do I practice?
Yeah, it's a practice, Eric. Yeah.
Wait, how do I practice that?
Well, I would say go watch the Transformer movies about 500 times and maybe you'll get the idea.
500 times. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that this
Bro,
week.
that's a lot of Michael Bay, bro.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah,
It'll be worth it though.
Like everything else, because you kids are in the US where all the microwaves are intense.
Oh, microwave.
Yeah, they're not as intense in Mexico here.
You crew, we gather round, real guys bring the truth profound. These are Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul down, St. Paul, they say Duane The Writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The suns are gonna cause it dry. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, and unite front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibbity new you. Breaking free from the matrix. Dark forces lurking, reptilian scheme. Top lies that control a twisted dream. You together, we rise above. Shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you're staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be done.